What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. I want you guys to go and check out Cards Blog. Use the coupon code Ryan LFC to get 10% off your order. Everything will be down in the description. It's a perfect FIFA card for your loved one or for yourself. You can get your own picture on it. You can rate your own self. You can get a club logo, and also you can get your country logo on it. It's a perfect gift card for someone who loves football or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Enjoy the video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC and Jersey Boy. We are here to give you our thought on the Liverpool versus Porto, the Champions League in match week 2. Remember, Liverpool defeat AC Milan by 3-2 at Anfield. Very good start for Liverpool. Porto draw with Atletico Madrid. So 4 teams in the group, Liverpool with 3, and the next 3 teams it 1 points. So Liverpool has been play Porto in recent time, and you know how that go. Can we do it again against a Porto team at home? Porto is a difficult team to play in Porto. So let us see what's going to happen, but let's introduce my special guest, Jersey Boy from another man. Welcome.
So you guys know I'm here for every watch along, every preview. Obviously, I've moved in now to my new place, so I've got a little studio here for the watch alongs, which is really cool. It's not set up yet, but we'll get there. But yeah, big game, Ryan. Obviously, we had a shambles of a game versus Brentford. I know we didn't lose, but we bottled it 3 times. Twice we bottled it. We were ahead, then we bottled it. We went ahead again and bottled it again. You know, Van Dijk was awful. Trent was again awful, abysmal in defending. Some huge problems at the back, and we gotta hope that we don't have those problems versus Porto because they've got some good strikers. Taremi is very good. You know, remember he scored a bicycle kick versus Chelsea to lose against. They beat Chelsea 1-0 in the second leg. They were unlucky not to get a second. Could have knocked Chelsea out. But Porto are good. They've knocked Juventus out, but from what I know, they've got some problems at the back. I think Pepe's out, and they've got another defender who's got a red card, so it's going to be a bit difficult for them. And we just got to go on our A game and get 3 more points.
Yeah, touch back on that game on Saturday against Brentford. I was disappointed. I not even do a match reaction because we were 2-time leading and we throw the game away, and that really kind of affect me. But hopefully we can bounce back with a very good performance against Porto tomorrow and show that we are a class team. Although we drop points against Porto, against Brentford, but you know what I mean. Liverpool is still the only team unbeaten in the Premier League, top of the league with 14 points. So a lot of football.
And we could be second tonight if Brighton win, which is ridiculous. How Graham Potter's got to the point where Brighton could get top, which is ridiculous. Fair play to Graham Potter. But we got to win. You know, Porto is the easiest opponent in that group. We've got Atletico Madrid next in Champions League after Porto, but then we've got a big game coming up. Really could be a title decider versus Manchester City at Anfield, where we lost 4-1 last time. So we've got to think ahead about Man City, but also got to think about getting the 3 points versus Porto. And I have confidence we will, but I don't think it's going to be an easy game as people say.
I agree with you, man. It's going to be a tough game, man. Whenever we play against Porto, it always been a lot of goal scoring days, Champions League game. But let's hopefully Liverpool can get the goal scoring boots back on farm. And but shockingly, I'm really disappointed. Trent, his performance in defense has been shocking, bro. Trent, he not paying attention, bro. He ball watch too much.
Bro, here's the problem. There's been so many times. If you watch the game, right, he's walking back. If you're getting attacked, you run. You don't walk. He's walking back, bro. And this is why I've said for a long time, I've said, okay, Trent's been good at that. I honestly think Trent is not a right back. He's a wing back. Because what wing backs do, they're more forward, less defensive. And the problem is, we play him as a right back, and he gets found out every time. He got found out 3 times by Real Madrid. He got found out by Brentford. He's going to get found out by City. Grealish is going to have him on toast. And this is why I think I would love to see in the future us to play a back three and have Trent as a wing back and Simicat as well.
I would love to see that, but club will not do that, bro.
Right.
I think Chen after more discipline. Same like when him go forward and put in that energy, he should have that energy to get
He
back.
needs to run back.
He's not running back, bro. Most of the time, bro, he ball watching. How can you play in defense and you're not helping the team? And this going to put more pressure on Virgil van Dijk because we never see Virgil van Dijk play like this. And Virgil van Dijk not up to speed as yet. So it cannot be the same Virgil van Dijk. Chen must pull it in and help Virgil van Dijk. Shocking from Chen, man. Shocking defense.
Van Dijk was also average. He assisted the third goal. He literally did a back pass with his head to the defending was schoolboy stuff. Like, I was watching the third goal. I'm like, what are you doing? It's like everyone just falling over, letting them score. It was ridiculous. It was embarrassing. We got Van Dijk got bantered so hard on Twitter, and Trent as well. And I think they deserve it because, again, there's a difference between I still think Van Dijk is the best centre back in the world overall. But there's a difference between Van Dijk, in my opinion, Van Dijk and Ruben Diaz at the moment on form. Because me and you, Ryan, said that Van Dijk is going to hit his peak after injury in the later months. So we're still getting used to it. So it's still going to be average. But Ruben Diaz, right, makes like 2 or 3 game-saving blocks to stop Chelsea scoring. He keeps a clean sheet, captains the team, Vega's centre-back, and Van Dijk makes errors. Van Dijk, I think, will get back to his best in a couple of months, but we've also got to acknowledge that he needs to get back to his best because, Man City have only conceded 1 goal. We went from conceding 1 goal in 5 games to conceding 4 goals because we conceded 3. We've now got, I believe, the third or fourth best defence. So we've gone from joined first, fourth, and this is why we need to switch on because I think Porto won't, and Van Dijk's got to switch on because if Van Dijk keeps playing really badly, I'm sorry, but he's going to have to be dropped. We need to. We all love Van Dijk, but we've got to think that if he's going to play poorly, we've got to sacrifice him. But I don't think he'll keep playing badly. But we just got to hope that the first performance doesn't happen again.
Stop lick the table, bro. You're frightening me all the time, bro.
One more modern.
You don't lick the table, bro. You're frightening me, bro.
Don't lick the table.
Yeah.
I'm not licking the table.
What are you doing?
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'll stop.
Okay. Yeah, so what we can expect from Porto? They're at home. All their recent form. They win
Let's have a look.
in their league.
So Porto on Friday the 24th, on Friday, beat Gil Vicente 2-1. Goals by Tarami and Oliveira. Let's have a look. They play Tarami, Diaz, Vieira, Otavio, Ferreira, Uribe, Wendell, Marcano, Memba, Corona. Let's have a look. Okay, there's no Pepe on the bench, so he's injured. They have João Mario, Sergio Oliveira. Let's have a look. I'm having a look at defenders.
We don't sell Gruich to them.
We did, but he didn't play, I don't think.
Yeah. Are you playing tomorrow?
Yeah, no, Guic was on the bench. He didn't come on. Yeah, so they've only got one defender. Um, Member is injured. No, he got a red card.
Yeah.
Uh,
What about Pepe? He's still there?
Pepe. There's Brazilian Pepe. He's he was on the bench, but the Portuguese Pepe, the centre back, he's injured. So their
Yeah.
best centre back is injured.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Pepe, bro, he's amazing. 36 years old and putting off world class performance like he did against Juventus, bro. Gamer, it was Matip, Robbo, Trent, and Van Dijk. So I'm gonna blame Van Dijk because I watched the highlights and Van Dijk was at fault for some of the defending. I've got to be honest. So, but Bo, what is your opinion on how do you think the game will go tomorrow? How do you feel the game will go tomorrow? And what do you think kind of threats we should expect from Porto?
Yeah, I'm slightly a little bit worried about Liverpool, when they're supposed to make change, man. Bench is very weak, man. This is why caused us the game against Brentford. You know what I mean? Club take off Curtis, you bring on Firmino. To do what? Why not bring on James Milner to hold on to the lead? Why you bring on an next attacker? Fine if it were 3-3 and you bring in on Firmino to come
Yeah, yeah.
score. You know what I mean? And then I
And
think
he only made one sub, bro. One sub. I'm tired of Klopp doing these substitutions where it's one sub. We should have made three. Get Minamino on. Change things around. We don't change things enough. We're just like one sub. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
you don't change things around, bro. And it really affecting the team now. I think Simika should start. Yeah, I think Simika should start this game. I want to see Simikas get some game. He's our farm right back right now, left back. You should play over Robertson right now. Cause Robertson
But this is what I like, Ryan, that we've finally got competition at left back. Before we never had competition. Now it's got to the point where Simicas is having a competition with Robertson to take the place. And actually I think Simicas is actually deserved to take Robertson's place. But Robbo is going to work in training to earn the place back. That's how it should work. So Simicas he hasn't made a single mistake into a goal yet. He's been amazing at left back and he's got assists. Well, Robertson was good for a few games, but recently he's just been really out of it. And I think Simicas 100% should start. Let's do our starting lineups, Ryan. You go first because you're the host. What's your starting lineup?
I'm going with Allison in goal, and I'm going with Trent at right back. I'm going with Upamankana to play with Virgil van Dijk.
You mean Kanata, not
Kana
Meccano. Meccano belongs to Bayern.
Bayern here, Kanate and Van Dijk. I'm going with Simikas. Midfield, we don't have any choice. We have to play Curtis. I think we should play.
Keita's back. I don't know if Keita's fit to play, but Keita was in training today, full team
Bro, I'm
training.
sick of that guy, man. Really sick of that guy, man. It
You
was
sick?
light. It was light chain in Liverpool do today. Nothing too heavy.
Bro, I just knew.
I don't know
I
why
just knew he was going to get injured again, bro. He's made of crisps. It's ridiculous.
Axe, man. Trusting us. Axe is a rhythm player. The more more game I get Axe, is the better I'm going to come. But Klopp, seeing as he don't trust Axe. You know what I mean? Especially when him play don't do much. But I'm going with Curtis. No, I'm going with Milner, Fabinho, and then this. That's what I think he will go with because we are way away from home and Milner been there, done that, have that experience. Yeah, and I think he will go with Firmino, Jota, and Mane. No, Firmino. No, Jota, Mane, and Salah. And I'm get bored of Jota, Mane. I get bored, bro. I get
I'm
bored.
not bored of Jota. I'm bored of Mane, bro. I don't know what's happened to Mane, bro. He just looks nothing like the play he was. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Um, I go Addison Becker, Trent, Joel Matip, Van Dijk, or Gomez Van Dijk. I think Canada needs a bit more time. Simicast, Fabinho, Henderson, Curtis. I think Curtis will shine in this kind of game. And front three, I'm actually going to go Jota, Firmino, Salah. I think you've got to teach players that they need to work harder by benching them. If you keep playing them, they're just going to keep doing what they're doing. And I think Mane, if he's benched and he does like one album where he's angry he's been benched, he'll come and score goals. Because you remember, Bo, Wijnaldum was furious with Klopp in the Barcelona game because he wasn't came on, and he came on at half time. And look what he did. With all that anger, he's like, I'm going to score. And he came and scored 2 goals. And I think Mane needs confidence, and I think he needs just a bit of a kick up the arse to get back into gear. So I'm going to go Jota, Firmino, Salah. If Mane starts, I do want Mane to play a bit better. That's my starting lineup, and
Yeah,
we
but
really
Jersey
need to
boy,
get 3 points.
you know the problem too, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think these guys buckle up, bro. It's just tired to talk about it, but it just show that as as far Liverpool go in this competition, we should start worried. We should start worried because we don't have the squad to compete on all cylinder. We don't have the squad. Basically, you're going to see the same squad that play against Brentford, where we could have drop a little bit, change it up a little bit because Porto is a little bit weaker opponent, but we don't, and that should be the worried thing.
To be fair, I think Porto were way better than Brentford. So,
Yeah, but would I like to see a little bit more rotation?
but I do think Porto were less attacking than Brentford because I thought Brentford were attack, attack, attack. They were so good. Like I was shocked how good they were playing. Like I knew Brentford were good, but I honestly think Ryan Brentford will be Sheffield. They will pull off other shocks, not just us. They will maybe pull off a shock against United, maybe get a win somehow versus City or draw against City. I think Brentford aren't in the Premier League to just be like they get relegated. I think they're there to stay up and make a statement. And I think Brentford look good. And also, I really want us to get Ivan Toney in January or summer because he is amazing. And he literally on his Instagram yesterday said that Liverpool is the club he supports. He supports Liverpool as the team he supported since he was a child. And he managed to pour performs like that against his favourite team. And come on, bro, we need to sign him, bro. We need a proper striker.
Yeah, we think Ivan Tony could do well in our system. In
That's
very
why I said Monomela. Porto are dangerous. That's why I said they're more dangerous than Brentford. They're dangerous. I'm not taking Brentford lightly. They are a force.
you think Ivan Tony would fit in club system?
Yes. Bro,
Yeah,
the balls from Trent on Ivan Toney, bro, they're going in.
yeah, because I think he have the height, he have the physical attribute to
Is Ivan Toney potentially going to play for Jamaica?
he's still sitting on the fence, bro.
Bro, come on. We get him. We got a Jamaican baller in the team, an actual Jamaican baller in the football team.
So, so what do you think? What do you think? You think we should sign him? And he'd probably be 20 million.
But we got 40 million from sales in the summer. We can buy him.
Yeah, but man, I just feel like I was.
Monomela, when did City? Oh no, yeah, sorry, no, remember. You did smash Porto last season, but Porto were they did get a 0-0 draw against you. So, and we saw what they did against Juventus, bro. You know, Juventus look good, but um, here's my opinion, right? I think it's going to be a cagey game. It's going to be really close, but we are going to get the win, and then we focus on Manchester City.
Yeah, I hope the guys don't have that City game in their head.
No, they won't. We all know Klopp is game by game, but I'm just thinking of just make sure we don't have injuries because that City game is going to be big. The fact we're not going to have Thiago, we might have to play Curtis. Will Curtis ball? I think Keita will be fit for City, so I think probably Keita will probably start. But
I'll be honest with you, Jersey boy, I'm a little bit of worried going to that City game, man. A
I am.
few thing reason why I'm worrying about that City game. Um, is it's all about a team thing, and I think at this moment Liverpool depending on individual to get them over the line, and I think our squad is going to let us down to compete against the likes of City and Chelsea.
Exactly. That's why, bro, at the beginning of the season, I said the Premier League is between City and Chelsea. Just because City and Chelsea have so much depth and the way they play, I just think Tuchel made a mistake versus Manchester City because he played 2-3-5. He should have played 3-2-5.
Yeah, and you know me, Jersey boy. You know I'm always confident. But watching that Brentford game, it just made me realize that we can keep on hope, but this is just sports. Injury will happen. It will happen.
You can't. There's no footballer on earth who's never been injured.
So it will happen, and that's the only thing. It's funny enough. That's the only thing we're going to really distract the Liverpool fans. We keep worrying when people talk about can Liverpool survive? Can Liverpool win the title? Hear what we have to say. We have to just hope we don't get major injury to key player. And it should be like that. I don't understand it buffer me to the day, Jersey boy. And if you realize I'm so relaxed and talking about this because I know the type of people I'm dealing with. If we win the Champions League and the Premier League couple years ago, not even 5 years ago gone, and you're telling me that this pandemic make Liverpool don't have any money and everybody at least spend 50 million to strengthen them team, at least. And this left me to worried about Liverpool after Jurgen Klopp because these men don't willing to put money in the team. And I'm not going to talk about hopefully. Hopefully nothing. Liverpool don't sign in January. They have to prove me wrong. They don't sign in January. I'm sick and tired of it, man. We need
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Because the thing is, right, bro. I I watched Fabrizio Romano. Right, Fabrizio Romano is such a good football presenter. And I was so tired that the fact that he didn't even mention Liverpool once the entire window. It was just City, Chelsea, and I'm like, there's nothing going on by us, and it was embarrassing, really embarrassing. And the thing is, some Liverpool fans will say, "Oh, you're crybaby" or this, but people, you've got to understand that if you want to compete, you need to buy more depth. So
look at the debt that Chelsea have, Jersey boy. When you look at the debt, they signed a player on loan from Atletico Madrid who we linked to. He haven't even kicked a ball for Chelsea as it. Not
no,
even
he has, but his first game was absolutely rubbish.
against who? In the cup game.
No, I can't remember who it was against, but he played rubbish.
But even that,
It was in the Premier League. He played rubbish.
e-
I think
e-
it was Villa. It was Villa. FA
even
Cup
that,
against Villa.
even that Jersey boy, even that man. When we look at this Chelsea team, we know they lost to Chelsea, that to City. That's one game. Even that, when you look at them bench, they have Christian Pulisic, they have Hakim Ziyech, they have Mason Mount, they have so many players. can come off the bench and make a
Kovacic, Jorginho, Saul. Just look at their midfield. Kovacic, Jorginho, Saul, Kante, Mason Mount can play there. They've got their
up top. Them
Reece
have
James
Timo
can play
Werner,
there.
they have Lukaku. They have so many options.
Werner.
They
In
have so
defence, they've got Christensen, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Chalobah, Aspilicueta can play there. They've got Chilwell, Alonso on left, and they've only got one proper right back who can play right back. We
and
can play there
and
as well.
they have the captain can play right back too, Aspilicueta. And look at Man City. This is what we're up against. The one thing I am not worried about Man United because they can manage 2 games a week. And look at City. It's just baffling to me that we don't have the strength and depth. And we're not saying to go out there and buy Cristiano Ronaldo or Kylian Mbappe. We're not saying that. At least go and get 2 cheap players. We're going to back up the rest of player them when we need the rotation. And it just baffling to me, man. But anyway, Jersey boy, I don't want to go on and I cry.
But yeah, guys, let's go to score prediction. But we'll be back Saturday. So we'll be back Saturday for our preview for Liverpool versus City. Hopefully, we'll be here with some City. Oh wait, Ryan, I'm gonna quick open the door. You tell me your predictions.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna open the door.
So big up to every one of you guys in the chat. Appreciate you guys joining the chat. Love and respect. Agent, big up, man. Big up to all of you guys, man. Really appreciate the support, man. You guys has been giving the support. So big up to you guys, man. Big up, man. I still trying to do more Liverpool content, but I don't know, man. People not coming out to watch the video, you know. So really appreciate you guys tuning in for
Give
the
me
love.
a Ryan, I've got 2 parcels coming in, so just give me your score prediction and your score, and I'll come quick review that.
Yeah. My score prediction is wait till Jersey boy come. I give my score prediction. So what are you guys score prediction down in the comment section? Let me know what are you guys score prediction. City versus Paris Saint-Germain. That's going to be a massive game tomorrow, man. That's going to be a big, big, big game. You know? So if striker come will jot a thumb. Yes. If we get a striker, man, the key is rotation, man, Steve. Yes, Steve? Want to have that balance and want to have that rotation, Steve. Want strength and depth in the team, Steve. So for me, strength and depth is the key for us to get success. So yeah, you know it go already, guys. So what are your guys' score prediction? 2-0 to Liverpool. Wow. 2-1 to Liverpool. Alan for sure. Man, Liverpool cannot afford him, Steve, man. He's going to cost us a lot of money, man.
Apologies, Ryan, I'm back. I do
Yeah.
apologise. My mum ordered parcels and they've just arrived, so I've
What
got
name's
to. So, what's your score? What was your score prediction, Ryan?
what is that they order?
Uh, because I've just moved in, I have no bowls. I have not a lot of mugs. There's a lot of stuff in my flat that's missing. So,
Okay.
but yeah, what was your score prediction, Ryan?
I'm predicting 3-1 Liverpool.
I'm going 2-0. I think we will keep a clean sheet. Actually, no, no. Yeah, I'm gonna take my guns. I'm gonna go 2-0. I'm gonna go either 2 score. I'm gonna go 2-0 or 3-1. I think we will get a win. It'll be like we'll probably score like our first goal, and then score another one late, or score loads of them early and hang on. But I just want us to have a comfortable game, to a comfortable watch along. get the 3 points, and then focus on City, because I think the City game, I'm going to be really nervous because that game is like a 6-pointer because it's so big. If you get what I mean, Ryan.
Yeah, Takamina need to play, man. Origi, man,
But that's
everybody.
what I was annoyed with Ryan about Brentford. They didn't even bring Taki on. You only brought Firmino on. There was only one sub. You could have done, okay, Mane's playing crap. I'll take Mane off Minamino. I said my prediction was Minamino to get the winner in the Brentford game. And Minamino didn't even come on. I think next time he should. Klopp should. I'm tired of Klopp making these substitutions. Hopefully he can get in his head and do proper substitutions. We've got some good games. Let's quickly go for some games, Ryan, before we finish off. I think it'd be good to go for some Champions League game and go for predictions just to see. So Shakhtar Inter. What's your score prediction?
Shakhtar Inter, Real Madrid Inter.
Shakhtar Inter.
Shakhtar Inter. I'm taking Shakhtar. Shakhtar to win 2-1.
Ooh,
I don't trust Inter in the Champions League, bro.
I'm going Inter 3-1. Ajax Besiktas. I'm going 4-0 Ajax.
Wow. I'm going with Ajax to win.
Bro, if Sebastian Haller gets another hat trick, he'll be the top scorer. He might get the golden boot this year for the Champions
Who
League.
is that?
Sebastian Haller, he used to play for West Ham. He's
Oh.
now on Ajax, and he scored 4 goals last game against Champions League.
Wow.
This is Sporting, yeah, bro. So
He's a
I'm
good
going 3-1. I'm going 4-0 Ajax.
Okay.
Real Madrid Sheriff. I'm going Real Madrid 6, Sheriff 0.
Stop put them crazy score there in the Champions League, bro.
Bro. Okay, I'm going 2-1 Real Madrid.
Yeah, I'm going with Chini Rubber Jet Jersey boy. You're something else, bro.
Fine, I'll go 5-0.
You remember they didn't lose their first game, you know that?
Yeah, they pulled a shot. They pulled a worldie of a game versus Shakhtar.
Yeah,
A big game
remember,
this. Milan Atleti.
I'm going with 1-1.
Atletico 2-1.
Yeah, but remember we said they're going to beat Porto and they didn't.
I know, but I just think Atletico will beat Milan.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'd love to see Milan win. Just be good to see Milan win.
Yeah.
Dortmund Sporting.
Dortmund win 2-0. Dortmund at
I'm
home.
going 3-0. Dortmund.
Okay. Alan to score again.
Haaland hat trick. Go on,
Wow.
Haaland. This is the biggest one of all. PSG versus Manchester City.
I'm going with Man City. No, Man United. No. PSG.
I'm not playing. PSG versus Man City. I'm going PSG 1, City 3.
Yeah, I'm going with PSG. I'm going with that. A 3-2 victory for PSG.
I'm sorry, but I'm going City because PSG are overrated. I'm French. I used to live in Paris, but PSG are overrated. The bogey team that's French that plays Manchester City is Lyon, not PSG. So I'm going a 3-1 Manchester City. I'm going goals by Jack Grealish, Kevin De Bruyne, and Gabriel Jesus. For Liverpool, we said RB Leipzig, Club Brugge. I'm going 1-1 because I think how Club Brugge managed to get a draw versus Manchester City. No, against PSG. I think they will get a draw versus. Well, I think they might even beat Leipzig with the way they were playing against Manchester City. So I'm going 1-1.
I'm going with 2-2.
Interesting. Atalanta Young Boys. I'm going Atalanta 3, Young Boys 1.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very close game. Atalanta love to score goal. I'm going with that 2-1 Atalanta.
Zenit Malmo. Ooh, I'm gonna go. Do you know what? I'm gonna put a shock result just because My family's half Swedish. Another half of my family is Swedish. Malmo 1-0.
Malmo.
They're the Swedish team.
Yeah,
Malmo won 1-0.
I'm going with Malmo. Malmo. I'm going with Malmo, bro.
Yes, come on, the Swedes.
Sebastian is not here, so yeah.
Yeah, yes, for Sebastian, because that's his second. No, his second team is another Swedish team, but Wolfsburg Sevilla. I'm going Sevilla 2-1.
Wolfsburg to win 2-0.
Ooh, you got interesting. Oh, I think this is going to be a battering. Bayern, Dynamo Kiev.
Dynamo Kiev. 3-0.
3-0. You got 3-0 Bayern. I'm going 4-0 Bayern. I think Bayern Munich are too good. Salzburg Lille.
I'm going with Salzburg.
I'm going Salzburg too. I'm gonna go 0-0 for this one. Draw.
I'm going
Or
with
this big one. Juventus versus Chelsea.
that's going to be a classic back in the days.
No Ronaldo.
I know. Where to play it? At Juventus?
It's away.
Chelsea going to beat them.
I think Juventus are average, bro. The only good player there right now is Chiesa. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 3-1 Chelsea because I think Chiesa will score Lukaku, Ziyech, whatever. I just think Juventus, bro, are shit. They're shit, bro, Juventus. So I'm gonna go 3-1 Chelsea. Benfica, Barcelona. Barcelona are finished, bro. They're finished. But I still think they will win this one because it's Benfica. But I'm going to go 2-1 Barcelona.
I'm going with,
Memphis to buy a penalty to win it.
I don't trust Barcelona, man. 2-2.
And I also think Ansu Fati's back now. Ansu Fati's great. Last one. The rematch of the Europa League final. Man United versus Villarreal.
Unai Emery.
You know, am I going to pull off another shock?
I'm going with
No, don't think he will. 4-1. I'm going 4-1 United. Actually, no. I'm not going to go that. I'm going to go 2-1 United. I'm going to go Gerard Moreno to score first, Ronaldo to equalise, and then put Ronaldo to get the second goal, or Bruno Fernandes. And they've got no Maguire, no Luke Shaw, so I still think Villarreal aren't good enough. So I'm going to go 2-1. So 2-1. So we've got all the English teams winning. I've got all the English teams winning. Ryan's got all the English teams winning except Man United and Liverpool, Man United and Manchester City. So we'll see what happens, and we'll be back next week for another Champions League preview. But we'll also be back Saturday for preview for Liverpool versus Manchester City at Anfield, which is probably our biggest game of the season so far. So we'll see you then.
Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow for the watch along at 2:30 Eastern time. Peace out.
And 7:30 English time. We'll see you guys then. Bye bye now.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. I want you guys to go and check out Cards Blog. Use the coupon code Ryan LFC to get 10% off your order. Everything will be down in the description. It's a perfect FIFA card for your loved one or for yourself. You can get your own picture on it. You can rate your own self. You can get a club logo, and also you can get your country logo on it. It's a perfect gift card for someone who loves football. Or